pulls back to reveal the small things hidden from the light, the quiet things I finally feel. Low tide evening, mine to keep the space between shallow and the deep. Low tide evening, soft remain what's left behind after the rain. Low tide, everything receding. What remains is mine. There's a soft signal in the dark, not loud enough to follow home. Just enough to leave a mark, just enough to not feel alone. I do myself to quiet things, to what the late hour brings. Soft signal, barely there, like a warmth things to teach. The ambient proof that I exist is in the small and daily things. The coffee cup, the morning mist, the quiet hum of what life brings. Ambient proof, soft and real, evidence of what I feel. Everything that I hold dear, ambient proof, low and wide, present on the inside. Just the quiet confirmations that's proof enough. Machine in my body keeps working through the night. Not perfectly, not godly, but doing its quiet right. Soft machine, still running, still doing what it does. Soft machine, still doing what it needs. running, still doing what it does. Soft machine, warm inside, holding everything with quiet pride. Soft machine, warm and true, still doing what it needs to do. Be gentle with the soft machine. It's doing its best. It's always doing its best. The indigo hours sit between the blue of night and black of deep. The most beautiful I've ever seen. The color that belongs to sleep. Indigo, the hour's own shade, where the sharpest edges fade. Indigo hours, hold me here in the color without fear. Indigo hours, deep and wide, everything I feel inside. I've started looking for this color in the hour before I rest. It makes everything feel fuller, like the night is at its best. Indigo, the hour's own shade, where the sharpest edges fade. Indigo hours, hold me here in the color without fear. Indigo hours, deep and wide, everything I feel inside. Indigo, the most honest color, only visible if you stay up late enough. Dissolve moonlight, into night. dissolve into night. Let the dark hold you tight. Dissolve into night. Everything feels right. Everything feels right.